Hello everyone, Masakoe Hani here. Today we're going to be playing more of Moon. Now, I haven't been playing Moon recently because, my vocal cords have been so crushed because I've been sick. And playing like a VN where I have to read like a lot would like crush my vocal cords even more. So, um, yeah. From what I remember, where we left off is that we were doing our trainings. We managed to do the LPod training, which is the one that I think we were closed off in day one. Um, and we also, I think, we snuck up to the other building to go see Yui, and then we found out that she's not in the best condition. Just she's not having like the best treatment ever. Like Haruka, the two girls are just having the worst times of their lives in building B and C, and we're just we're just basically reminiscing for our training. We're having like reminiscence. I think for the Alpha training we had to like confront like a dark past that we had. We had to talk to like a different part of ourselves. And yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was the visuals on that weren't as great either, because I don't know, the authors have some sort of like weird like fetish or something. Anyways, let's get straight into it, shall we? Alright. Good morning! Yeah. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, a little. It's a bit painful. The weather outside must be nice. Do we even have like windows to see the weather outside? Can we even go outside? I don't think we have ever went outside before. Yeah, how do you know there aren't any windows? It just seemed appropriate. Yeah, just create conversation out of nowhere. So, that's how you try to cheer me up, huh? That wasn't the point. Somehow you're different. Different, what do you mean? You're a little bit off. Or you do find this boy strange. He's a little bit a strange guy, you know. He doesn't really exit this room, does he? He just stays here. As he wondered whether something was stuck to his face or not, I left the room. Today I need to find some time to secure the escape route to the loading dock that the boy told me about. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be escaping or something. We're supposed to be finding Yui's sister or something and then getting the fuck out of here. I can't be late for Fargo's training, nor can I draw attention to myself, so I'll have to find it at night. It's too late, I'd rather skip lunch and use that time. Well, for now, I have to go to the Minmies. Oh, why would we skip lunch? We gotta be talking to our friends. There you are, A12. Yes, just a formal roll call. Stand in the center of the room. Yet again, I'm going to undergo this pointless training again. With an uneasy heart, I stood in the pattern set in her. Now we'll begin level 3. Goon, kata 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 kata. The machine began to move. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. My vision was closed. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. I'm going in search of something. What? That's right, the door. But this is no good. This memory is already... It's a little bit cold, by the way. I'm shivering a little bit. I'm here again. Now, I'll go back to where I want to return. Mom, look! What's... I forgot what her character was called. Erika? Mom, look! No, Ikumi. Little Ikumi and her mother. Mom, look! Isn't it great? Ikumi made it. Hey, you know something? It's a sloth-san. Is that a sloth? That looks like a monkey. The arms were tricky. They're really thin and thread kept breaking. What, did we make this? But I tried really hard. Even the teacher told me that this was really hard. I wonder if it looks right. Hey, Mom? What was that phone call about? Did you stop talking because of that? No, it's nothing. Mom can talk just fine. And here, my sloth-san. It really isn't about sloth-san, my child. IKUMI skilled. Yes. Yes, I am skilled. But still, it looks a bit awkward. What are you talking about? This is my best work here. Maybe it's the fact that it looks like a monkey and not a sloth. Hey, IKUMI. Yeah? You won't be able to see that. Oh no! We can't see Papa no more. Is that okay? Yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, fuck Papa. I see. But I hate not being able to see you, Mom. I see. But seriously, these legs feel too wavy. What do you think, Mom? Hey, Mom? It's hopeless, I just can't remember. And once again, this pain was left in my heart. Without waiting for the speaker's voice, I left the Minmies. Meanwhile, in Building B, Minmies, is this, Yui or Erika? Ah! Oh, it's, Yui. It's Oned-chan. I love Oned-chan. So I'll always be with her. Always have been, always will be. Hey, Oned-chan. No! Don't touch me! Don't come near me! Oned-chan, what's wrong, Oned-chan? Don't you call me that! Why not? Why not? Aren't you the one who did in the first place? What are you talking about? What are you saying? You're acting weird, Oned-chan. Weird? Who's the weird one? How could you possibly say I'm the weird one? Wait, I'm the weird one or not? What do you mean? You haven't realized it? Realized what? You don't remember what you did? You aren't the one. Aren't you? Aren't you the one who tore our family apart? It's because we did, like... Our family, that was my... Yes! Why would you lie like that, Oned-chan? Did you really forget? I forgot. I forgot what? Why are you saying nothing but weird things? So you did forget. What did I forget? What did Yui forget? You don't want to remember. Huh? So you can live happily all on your own. That's not. How detestable. Why? You're simply detestable. Why? Well, was it because Yui self-harmed or something? She's tearing her family apart because of her little antics that's going on there. Now I need to use this lunchtime to secure the escape route. A ventilation duct, he said. It was in the underground passageway. So do we go back to enter my... Where do we go? This way? The empty room. What's happening? Probably this room. Door won't open. Oh, there it is. I came down into the underground passageway via building a ladder. I can get to the loading dock through the ventilation duct here. Of course, there's assuming I can trust what that boy says, but there's nothing else I can do right now. I still have time until my LPOD training. I need to secure the escape route before then. Even so, he could have given me better directions. I made that boy into the bad guy before I started looking. Where's the secure? Is it here? Where's the ventilation area? I lifted up the iron plate covering the passageway and crawled up narrow space with an empty ground. Oh, are we still in IKUMI? There's a ladder to the... Where did he say that the underground passageway was? Oh, I just have to look around here. Excuse me, hold on. There's a manhole here, but nothing like a ventilation duct. Cool. There it is. It was positioned up near the ceiling. It's so high, what can I do? Get a stool. If I had some kind of stepping stone, I could get up there. Stepping stone. Was there anything around that I could use? I better start looking, staring at a vent won't help. Okay, maybe if we go to the cafeteria, we can get a chair and then just like stuff it down. Or we could just, you know, we could probably just like lift each other up, can't we? Up here's the security guard. Hey! Again, the Fargo patrolman called me as I passed him by. You certainly seem to be taking it easy. Wherever you're going, hurry up. Without another word, the patrolman went to the direction I'd come. Should I check the relaxation room? Stepping stone? Could use something like a chair. Yeah, a chair. The most suitable objects were all right here. I picked one of them up. It was surprisingly heavy. Here's Yoko. Yoko-san gave me a strange look, but continued eating silently as I left the dining hall. I'm not gonna eat with Yoko-san today? Okay, I succeeded at procuring a stepping stone. Now I had to go back on the ground. It was right here, right? No. It was down here to the right. Into the passageway. Good, no major damage. I picked it up again. Oh, did I just toss it down? That's kind of funny. If I use this chair, I can reach the duct. I placed the dining hall chair underneath the ventilation duct and stood on top of it. Do you think they would count the chairs? Like, do you think they, to watch like suspicious behavior, do they just like count the chairs? They do a little chair roll call. I grabbed the rusty grating with both hands and shook it back and forth. Kishi kishi. As the grating shook, bits of rust fell onto my head. Oh, good thing we have a shower. Kishi kishi. Paki. Ah. It was a nice clean sound. The grating came off. It was easier than I expected. I left the grating on the ground and grabbed the frame of the ventilation duct. Then I pulled myself up in one quick motion. Wow, so much dust! I flung up the dust inside the duct, and then coughed without thinking. Aren't the ventilation ducts supposed to not have dust in them? This building has like terrible maintenance or something. Just a little more. After fighting for a few dozen seconds, I somehow succeeded in squeezing my body into the ventilation duct. The inside of the duct was larger than I imagined. I had enough room to crawl up on my knees. The loading dock is this way. I could make out a faint light ahead of me. I continued after that light. After crawling for a while, I discovered the source. A hole. In the floor of the duct was a hole just big enough for a single person to worm their way through. You know, this ventilation duct is pretty big for like I thought this was like a hallway. The light had been coming from this. The loading dock might be just underneath this hole. I moved forward once again with that hope. Kshan! Ah, my hand touched something. What is this? I picked up that object. Was this a fork? That fork points and the fork's points and handles had been bent to the point of uselessness. Yeah, there's like a lot of forks here. It even showed rust, so it must have been here. It must have been left here for a while. And it wasn't just one. A whole debris field of utensils cluttered around the opening. After looking closely, I even saw a few spoons. Hey, this fork. I think I've seen it before. Where was it? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it came from the from the dining hall. I mean, this is from the dining hall. Really? A few of them looked anything like utensils anymore, but I recognized some of the detail of work in the handles. Why are these? Without an answer, I approached the opening. Then I looked down through it. Ah! I hurriedly pulled my head back. I just saw someone down there. A Fargo man dressed in black. I held my breath. I don't think he saw me. After a short while, I looked again. It was a wide space. Wooden boxes were haphazardly stacked around a number of trucks. Just as the boy said, this was the loading dock. And I remember those trucks. They're the same kind as the ones we entered in this facility. If someone hid inside the cargo, they might be able to ride all the way back to town. It was enough to confirm that. I better get back soon. There's not much left before my LPOD training. I followed the path back to where I'd come from. Meanwhile, in Building C dining hall. Oh boy, we're gonna see Haruka. Hopefully she's not being harassed. The same size as this, other buildings, but with several times as many people crammed inside. Wait, there's more people here? People who had given up on a will of their own. People who had forgotten how to even despair at their lives. Such a rabble was pushing food into their mouths like machines. This is no different from wild animals foraging. Haruka held up Yui's picture, comparing it to the believers' faces as she walked through the hall. So Building C has like a lot more people. Yuri's carefree smile drew her eyes. Those sisters were close. Those sisters really trusted each other. Haruka could take no other impression from that picture, but in this dining hall were none but those who'd forgotten how to smile. If Yuri wasn't here, she couldn't possibly have the same bright smile. After a time, some of the believers finished eating and left their seats, and Haruka sat down opposite one of the women. I've been looking for you. Oh wait, this is Yuri. The woman raised her head. She certainly looked like the same person. Nakura Yuri, Yuri's older sister. Who are you? Yuri's sister. Yuri returned Haruka's gaze doubtfully. It doesn't matter who I am. The problem is your sister's will. Yui wants to take you back home. Is she here? Not right here, but you can meet her tonight. I'm not going back, so I won't see her. Why not? Isn't this place like a terrible, like a shithole? Why wouldn't you want to leave? I may have no right to say this, but you should go back. What would you know? True, I don't know the first thing about you, but I do know that no one should remain in a place like this. You're wasting your time. Nothing you say will change my mind. I'm not going back. Then tell me, why did you come here? Did you want the invisible strength? That's part of it, but I don't really care about that. I just want to get away from my sister. A lot of things happened and this became the most convenient option. That's it. There's something. Besides, I'm not running away anymore. Even if I might want to, I'm not running away. I see. I see. Alright, I touched down in the underground passageway once again, and shook off the dust. Now we should head for the L-Pod. Let's continue with our training. I lifted up the iron plate covering the passageway and crawled out of the narrow space into the empty bedroom. Let's just speed our way through the L-Pod. Oh, that's not the right area. It's not the right way. I entered the L-Pod. A12 confirmed. Now make your way to the center of the room. His attitude was identical to yesterday. I silently stood in the center of the pattern. However disordered my mind was before, I need to start hardening my heart and facing this training head on. Maybe that's the way, you know? But did it really matter if I approached this with a strong will? I'm just gonna forget everything anyway. All my willpower vanished. I think the point is to fortify your willpower, but You go, IKUMI. Level 2 began. The light grew dim. Was that really what was happening? Wasn't it something else? I became suspicious. What was happening? And someone stood before me. It was me. I remembered. Remembered what? Who you are. You can forget me. You can forget about me. That's not what's important. What I want you to do... Oh, what I want you to remember is the pain. The pain. Only that. Pain. Pain. A great number of pains are still sleeping within you. Do you just flesh out like our most embarrassing memories or something? And then call that our pain? I get that. I understand that. Yes, you're reflecting. Yes, I'm reflecting, so forgive me. But there's no meaning in reflection. Why? Even if you reflect, your past selves will go unrequited. Why? There's no way to save them unless you take back all your pain. Why? Okay. IKUMI, what are you doing? I asked, now you answer, what are you doing? I might as well just come forth about it, you know? Bah, I can't hear you. I'm doing a little bit something to, you know, pleasure myself. Yes, you're pleasuring yourself in an empty classroom. Yes. What mindset did you do that with? I felt strange. A strange feeling. What kind of feeling? A perverted one. That part of you is itching. Yes, I was itching down there. You wanted to you want to rub against something. Yes, I wanted to do that. Yes, I wanted to rub against something. So what? Don't we all, you know? Don't we all? You couldn't wait till you get home. It's not that I couldn't wait. It's I mean, empty. The classroom's pretty empty, so you know, might as well. You know, I just had the time, you know. That's because I like the guy who sat there, and instead of interacting with him, you chose to do this. Yes, the edge of the desk would be his fingers. All right. The corner of that desk would be his. Okay, his his little rod entering. Yes, the corner of that desk is his rod entering, and on top of that, you feel pleasure when you think about that boy. Yeah. When his hands touch it, you'll smile as he touches your juices. What? Yes, I'll smile. Dude, IKUMI is a little bit of a freak. If he sleeps with his head on the desk, he'll be pleased by the scent of your parts. Yes, he'll be pleased with the scent of my juices. They feel good? Why are you asking that? What do you mean? You shouldn't have to ask me whether it felt good or not. You are me, yes I do know. But you want me to why do you want me to say it up front? You know, why can't we just keep it to ourselves? Then I'll say it. Yes, it felt great. I was in ecstasy. What's wrong with that? Who cares if it felt great? How am I wrong? You're me too, so you know what I mean. It felt great. It felt incredible. What's wrong with that? Yes, after all, that was the first time you... Oh, okay. Yes, that was my first time. First time I felt ecstasy. My mind was completely white. All the strength in my body left me all at once, and I just had my first ecstasy. It felt incredible. What do we have to pursue with that? It felt great, so who cares? Yes, it felt great, so who cares? But even though you're me too, there's something you haven't noticed. We can't have that. I haven't noticed? Yes, and you should ask. Ask what that is. I will respond if you ask me why you need to ask. Since the truth is, even though you are me, you failed to realize something I did. No, you just didn't want to realize it. I think we should be thinking about it. I think the point is to reach independence here, far from our little self here, if that makes sense. I don't know if I worded that right. Probably not. Wait, it's you ought to realize it at some point. All the information lines up. You just never thought about who it all fits together, or how it fits all together. After that day, something changed. Yes, something changed. What was it? It was the mood. What mood? The mood around me. What kind of mood? A detestable mood. What was different? Your eyes, when they looked at me. What does that tell you? That means I was seen by. Okay, we were seen by someone. All right. Yes. Anyway, you think about. Anyway, you think about it. No other answer can be reached. It's a lie. Someone saw me like that. You were seen in that shameful state. You were moving your hips like a wild animal in heat. You were seen striving to rub. Alright. You were seen. Alright. That's alright. You expected the boy you like to use. Dude, what is happening? You expected the boy you like to use that desk unwittingly, but that never came to pass. Some other boy who saw your shameful state from beginning to end. After you left, that boy came in. Okay, dude. No comment there. Some boy came over and he did a little bit of something, alright? All remembering your erotic form, and while tasting the heat left in your bodily juices, he absorbed it in his own self-pleasure. That's what I was trying to go here. I mean, that's what I was trying to say. So your juices never reached the boy that you liked. Okay. In the end, you merely pretended not to notice. You merely thought about other things as the rumors crept around you, because admitting it would hurt. It would hurt a lot, and now at long last, you've acknowledged that truth. Gah! See, it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts! But it's still not enough. I need more pain. Yet more atonement is needed. More. There will be more. There will be more. A mountain's worth. So incredibly many atonements. How long will it last? Until the day we all forgive you. Who is all? Are you talking about Fargo? Level 2 complete. Good work. It was hopeless. I don't want to think about anything. I left the Alpod without a word. For now, dinner. Oh, let's have dinner with Yoko. That's a good idea. Let's talk to Yoko. I entered the dining hall, half unconsciously took out my tray and sat down in the usual spot. The food scent tickles my nostrils, but I had no appetite. Even though I skipped lunch, a sigh naturally came to me. Fargo, isolated facility, Haruka, Yui, that boy, Yoko-san, mental reinforcement, training of the mind, Minmis, Elpard, it's hopeless. There was simply too much going on. I couldn't gather my thoughts. No, that was just running away. Yes, even I can tell that. By pretending to think about the variety of things, I'm taking my eyes off the most painful reality, which is what? The most painful just jump scare out of nowhere, dude. Last moments resurfaced my mind. It was a tragic reality. Mental reinforcement, training of the mind. Dude, that just came out of nowhere, dude. That actually like scared me. That's the sort of face they fool themselves with. They're just trying to justify their actions. Haruka said that training and reinforcement and those weird machines meant nothing. All that was no more than the fabrication the Fargo group used to fulfill their desires. The Fargo men aren't the same. The Fargo men mental reinforcement. That's just a fantasy. You're hearing it because it's true. A fantasy. Enough. There is no point thinking about this anymore. I don't have nearly enough information. Reacting emotionally to the unknown will only make me lose sight of the truth. But Yui's Yui's defilement was an undeniable truth. How can I face her now? How can I talk to her? I don't know. Yoko-san, what's wrong? Ah, for today's dinner we got croissant. Croissant. I noticed Yoko-san sitting in the next seat. Yoko-san, yes, that's right. Today I got to the dining hall first. It took me this long to notice. I must be getting more swept up in my emotions than I thought. What's wrong? What's wrong? Sorry, I have a lot on my mind. I see. Yoko-san turned back to her tamagodon and began eating it. It's literally just an egg bowl. Yeah, like literally what it says here. I took the hint. That's right. Yoko-san might know about the nightmares that go on in this abominable room. I mean, she's been here long enough. I mean, she's been here for how long now? We haven't really asked. Let's be really blunt. Should we be blunt about it? I don't think she likes when we're blunt about it, so we should probably be like very evasive about it. Yoko-san, Yoko-san, have you heard about the tempering space? No, I haven't. Oh, okay then. The conversation ended Okay, it made no sense. There was no tempering space in Building K. So Class A wasn't assigned okay. Class A wasn't assigned defilement as part of their training. Why? Because we're Class A? Because we're so high quality? Why are we so treated well? If that was so, I could no longer face Yui or Haruka. Where were you during lunch today? She suddenly asked something out of me. That's I don't think. Would she be a snitch? No, we should apologize. I'm so sorry. So you did something, you have to apologize. So, did you have something to apologize for? Damn. I won't ask anymore, but you should refrain from independent actions. For your sake as well. Yes. I agree. I agreed honestly. Armio continued in silence for a while. I finished first and stood up with an empty tray. It was almost time for me to meet up with Yui and Haruka. I have to go to the underground passageway. Ah, that's right. I remembered something and stopped walking. Yoko-san? Yes? Yes? Whatever happened to the cell phone game I got you? A moment of silence. Oh, she's just been grinding it out. Like, she's been playing it all night. Hadn't had a wink of sleep. What? I disposed of it. I see. It may have been the answer I expected, but I still felt a bit sad. I left the dining hall after. What? Why would you dispose a cell phone game? What even is? What are they even talking about? Like, what is a cell phone game? Like, is it just a cell phone, or is it like a Game Boy? I think it's a Game Boy. They just call it a cell phone game for whatever reason, dude. Yeah, let's go. I think we're supposed to go back to the underground passage, so let's get straight to that. I squeezed under the bed, lifted the iron cover, and yada yada yada. Ikumi-san. I heard Yui's voice on my left when I reached the underground four-way intersection. Yui. Good evening, Ikumi-san. Good evening. Yui's expression was surprisingly bright. But because I saw Yui keeled over, half dead in that room. Oh my god. So I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I knew she was forcing herself to smile, which is why that smile only made it hurt more. Because, Ikumi-san, what was wrong? What's wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. Are you sure? We should probably... No, we should probably wait for Haruka to arrive. Haruka's not here yet. Yeah, so it seems. Haruka was the one searching for Yui's sister. So to Yui, the information Haruka carried was very important. She's late. Yeah, Haruka-san! Following Yui's eyes, I saw Haruka down the passageway to Building C. Sorry for being late. Thank God, I was so worried. That aside, what's the chair for? Haruka turned around as she asked, "Oh, maybe use your common sense, Haruka. I mean, do you see the vents? Do you see that we need that chair to get up there? Chair? Chair? What chair? Oh, that's... I tersely explained my escape route. Can she get to the outside? That's not a problem. Okay. A dark expression. Haruka, did you find her sister? I did find her, but she said she won't go back. Upon hearing those words, Yui's face darkened before. I see. But Yui, if you talk to her directly, might she change her mind? That would be nice. Come on. It's sure to go well. I wonder. Haruka? Yui? Isn't there something strange about your behavior? What are you saying, Haruka? Since meeting your sister, I felt that all day. Did you not even notice it? What's wrong, Haruka? What is, Yui bipolar or something? You know we have no time to play your games, don't you? We're not going to waste all your efforts on a sham. Haruka, that's too much. I guess. Well, anyway, tomorrow come to the dining hall during lunch. So tomorrow we're going to building C? Building C, sure. Then you can try to persuade her yourself. With those last words, Haruka left by herself. Yui? You don't have to worry about what Haruka said. Yeah... It's okay, your sister's bound to come around when someone as cute as you tries to win her over. Tomorrow, I'll come with you. We'll hold each other's hands and we'll confront your sister. So we'll gather here tomorrow. Ikumi-san? I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. Don't mention it, Yui. You know, Yui's really grown on me. Before, she was like a little annoying brat, but like, I think it's because, I just acknowledge that she's been having it really hard lately, so might as well cut her some slack, you know? In those eyes, tears welled up. Yui? I'm scared. Of what? Of the truth. Huh? I'm afraid to learn the truth. What do you mean? Yesterday, when I was attacked, I thought about it. Before, I said I'd experienced it before. What do you mean by that? But I don't remember it. What, does she have a short-term memory loss? I remember nothing. That's why I'm scared. Tears fell from Yui's downturned eyes, forming a small puddle on the stone floor. Yui? I'm sorry. I'm saying weird things. Please don't worry about this. Without looking up, she turned her heels down the passageway. Yui, would you like to take me back to your room? No, that's fine. Okay. Yui turned back once, then began walking down the passageway to Building B. I stayed there until I could no longer see Yui's small back. Oh, let me take a little break. So I'm chowing down right now. Alright, let's go Back to our room. Welcome back. What happened today? Why do I have to report what I do every day? You don't have to. And he stopped talking. Maybe he's sulking. Would it help if I told you a story? Why would it? Because you seem tired. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Because you seem tired in the place of a lullaby, I figured. Nah, we don't need a lullaby. No thanks. Oh, what a waste. It was a good one. Okay, maybe we should have, maybe we should have gotten that lullaby. Probably dragged out the dialogue a little bit more. Is he really worrying that much about me? Though his approach was unskilled to say at least. Maybe I should accept that part of him. That was what I felt. Day 5. She said, "You murderer!" Okay. Okay. That'll be it for today. Hold on, let me save here. Save complete. What was this save? I forgot. Whatever. Maybe... Yeah, I'll just get back to it in a bit. Alright, that'll be it for... Yeah, that'll be it for today. So far, I feel like it's, going pretty nicely so far. There wasn't any bad scenes, which I'm thankful for. It saves me the hassle of like cutting things, you know. Anyways, yeah, no, Ikumi was a freak. Like, what was going on in her little reminiscent there? Yui has a little bit of a trouble recollecting her memories or something. Maybe that's why she has some sort of like beef with her sister. She probably did something really bad that resulted in both of them like having their relationships torn apart. Torn apart. There's something like going on with my nose right now, which is why I'm having this little trouble. Anyways, yeah, no, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.